guys, it's Isabel. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about the meaning of 222 or repeating twos. What does it mean when you see 222 or 2222 repeatedly? It could just randomly appear in so many different ways, and that is actually an angel number. A huge sign that your angels are with you, that the universe is with you, that you're seeing synchronicities and you're on the right path is seeing any kind of recurring numbers. Now the meaning can deviate from number to number. Now if you guys are interested, if you see numbers like 1111 or 111 or repeating ones, please check out my previous video on 111. So it takes me a while to make these videos because I not only read about them and research and look at other people's experience with seeing these repeating or recurring numbers, but I also derive from my own personal experience. And you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I'm always seeing repeating numbers, and 222 was one of the numbers that I have seen probably the most in my journey thus far this year. So I never really saw any other repeating numbers before this year other than 1111. Let's jump into what they may mean. So what I have found is that when you see the number 222 or you see 2222 repeating twos, you are doing something or you're working on something or you're in the middle of something that is aligned with your purpose, which means that you are meant to be in that place or meant to be in that situation that you're going through at that moment that you're seeing this repeating number. There is something here that is teaching you something. Now this is a thing, guys. We often judge situations as either negative or positive, but the thing is, going through life, if we are constantly judging our lives on whether they're negative or positive, we're going to really mess ourselves up and we're not going to enjoy the present moment. We're not going to enjoy life. So in that moment, don't deem it as either negative or positive. Ask yourself, what is going on right now, even if it's not so-called positive or amazing or perfect, but ask yourself, what is going on right now in this moment when I see this number that is aligned with something greater or is trying to teach me something or is trying to get me to the next level. So when you see these numbers, it's so important, guys, to be mindful of what you're thinking in that moment, of what you're doing in that moment, and what kind of energy or vibration you're sending out. So how are you feeling in that moment? What are you doing? Or who texted you? Or whose picture popped up when you saw 222? Or just be mindful of whatever it is going around you. And if you are seeing a lot of different recurring numbers, I would highly recommend you get a journal and write down in that moment. And something that I do myself is, I'm not always the best person to write things down, but I will get my phone out, my notes section, and type in what I was doing in that moment. When I was in Rome last month, I saw so many different numbers. I saw a lot of 333, 222, 111, and 444 was constantly. So don't worry, 333 and 444, those are coming soon as well. Just know this, that whatever it is that you're going through in that moment, whatever going on in your life when you're constantly seeing 222 is going to help you grow. So when you see 222, it will mean that whatever's going on there will be doubled. There will be double the growth. There could also be a twin flame journey going on there as well. This is not always a romantic sense. There are people in our lives that come into our lives to, yes, give us love and romance and things like that, but there are also people who are helping us along our own journeys. Friends, family members, co-workers, random people on the street, and we don't even know. So 222 is basically a wake-up call from the universe, from your angels, that you are meant to be going through this, that you're meant to be here, that this is going to launch you into even more abundance, launch you into something you asked for, launch you into your higher purpose. So no matter what is going on around you, negative or positive, and I'm using those terms loosely because, like I said, we don't want to judge our experiences either negative or positive, but just know that whatever it is that you're going through right now, you need to stay positive. You need to stay in a positive, grateful, happy mindset. Even if things are really tough, you have to tell yourself, no, whatever I'm going through right now is going to give me a lot of growth. So I need to go through this with the most positive mindset so that I can have the most positive outcome and I won't manifest any negativity. So just know this is part of the plan. This is part of what you want. This is part of what you're trying to manifest. If you asked the universe, help me level up in 2019, either financially or mentally or whatever it may be, trust that whatever it is that you're going through when you see 222 is aligned with what it is that you asked for. And your angels, as always, are letting you know they're here. They're here supporting you. They're here guiding you. What you're going through is not an accident. And guys, believe that what you go through, positive, negative, whatever, neutral, it's all rigged in your favor. It's all for you. Life is working for you, not against you. So angels, they pop up in numbers to show you, keep going, don't get stuck, don't get lost, stay on track, or keep moving forward. If you don't know what direction to go in, at least keep moving forward because you're being guided. Also, 222 serves as a subtle reminder that what you're thinking about right now or in the present moment is what you're actively manifesting. Remember guys, all of our thoughts manifest. What stops them from coming in is either your limiting beliefs or your own blockages, or you change your mindset. So if you're in a negative mindset and you see 222, take that as a sign that you need to switch over to a positive mindset so that you may begin manifesting positive things or a positive outcome. And if you are trying to actively manifest something, which guys, I am going to make a brand new manifestation video because things have changed a bit for me mindset wise when it comes to the law of attraction. So I will make a video on this, and that will probably be the next video I film. But when you see 222 or recurring twos or a bunch of twos or whatever it may be, because I get people who are like, what about 111 or 1111, or it's all the same. The number 2, if it's amplified, that means that they're taking the number 2 and amplifying it times 3, times 2, times 5, times 10. So just know that the power of the number 2 is powerful on its own, but as it's multiplied, it gains more power. So what I'd recommend in that moment that you see 222, you think about that thing or that scenario or what it is that you're actively trying to manifest in the moment. So if you've been working on manifesting a new job, then think of your job, of that job. Think of it in that moment in the most positive, upbeat, good feeling sense. This will get you back on track if you feel that you've fallen off, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. If you feel like you've been very negative lately, if you feel like things just haven't been going your way, the best way to get on track is when you see that angel number, you tell yourself, it's mine. The job is mine. I'm employed at, I have this job. This is my job. This is my position. Then that is what you need to remind yourself in that moment when you see 222. Now, what happens if you don't have anything that you're currently trying to manifest and you see 222? This is what you need to do. Just think as positively and as loving and as gratefully as you can in that moment. When you see 222, send a quick message to the universe. I am so grateful for my life. I'm so grateful for all these blessings. I'm so grateful for all these opportunities. Just send that message out there. And you're gonna see, just sending that positive vibration out there, the moment you see an angel number, you are going to manifest beautiful things. And you don't always have to be super specific when you're manifesting. If it's just more love or more abundance or whatever it may be, you think about that in that moment. Say, I'm so grateful I have all this abundance in my life. I'm so grateful I have all these incredible people in my life. I'm so grateful for all these opportunities. And you will see how slowly your mind will shift. And every time you see that angel number, it's going to be a very big comfort. It's going to be a relief to you, knowing that you're in the right mindset, that your angels are guiding you, and that whatever it is that you're going through right now, if it's not so great, it's okay. It's only leading you to something greater, which is growth. And that's always a good thing. Another thing I do when I see 222 is I go through my positive affirmations. So you could say, I am strong, I am capable, I am abundant, I live happily, I am grateful. All these different affirmations, you can just go through them in your head or start writing them down or whatever it needs to be. But 222 is very powerful. When you see it, know that you are on the right track, that things are lining up in your favor and you are going through some major growth. So that's it for 222. If I have anything else I'd like to add, I will make another video on this or talk about it on my podcast, which if you guys are not active listeners of Taking Back Your Power, my podcast, then you should. So yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. What do you notice that 222 means for you? How do you feel guided when you see 222? How do you feel about your journey or about your life when you see these angel numbers? Comment down below. Maybe that'll help somebody else who's also trying to figure out what exactly the angels are trying to communicate. But let me tell you guys something. If you truly want answers from the universe, or you're confused or you're sad, I highly recommend that you sit down and you pray or you meditate. Pray or meditate with the intention. Ask the universe or God. Ask, what are you trying to teach me through this? Please help me see the good in what it is that I'm going through. And just set that intention. What are you trying to tell me? And if you don't see any repeating numbers, don't fret at all either. It comes at different times in people's lives. And like I said, it wasn't until this year that I started seeing more 222, 333, 444s in my daily life. And I see them every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload next. And I'll see you guys, and come check out my podcast, Taking Back Your Power, available on all platforms where podcasts are found. And yes, I love you all so very much. And always remember, no matter who you may be in this life, no matter what you may be going through, no matter what you look like or what you're trying to manifest, always know this: your true beauty, your true worth, and your true power always come from within. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.